Ooh. I'm automatically here. I'm gonna be lazy for like a couple more seconds. So like, yeah. You know what? Hang on. It's suggesting me something, but I can't see the full suggestion. Yeah, see, it's like, alright, alright. I'm just gonna do random stuff. Alright, I'm actually doing this. Okay. What we're gonna do is Google Feud. Alright. Alright. Google Feud. How does Google autocomplete this search? First thing that comes to mind. Oh. Oh crap, somebody's viewing. That's not gonna leave a good stain on on the amazing digital. Oh god. Maybe my studio's lying to me. It says it's viewing, but like I looked at my stream previously to like I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't know. I'm spelling it wrong. There we go. This isn't like a good show about romance. Okay. How about science? Bill Nye the Science Guy, anyone? Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing all subjects. Okay. I don't know. TV show about games. That. What? 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 Okay. What happened to the actor from. What happened to the actor from. I don't know. I heard one of the actors from Diary of a Wimpy Kid killed their mother or something. It's not very of a loving thing. It's not a loving thing to do. Um, I don't know. That I think that's a good guess. I don't know. Oh, there's not concurrent viewers. You know, I should just be looking at the Google feud right now. What happened to the actor from? I don't know. Um, so that's gonna cause a lot of audio lag now. Well, what? What's audio lag? What? Okay. What happened to the actor from Rocks? No, Cars. What's Rocks? Nah. Okay. How about like? Well, no. I don't know. What happened to the actor? Or something? I don't know. See, see, I don't know these things. The movie where the guy. Oh, I just thought of a bunch of stuff. I don't think I want to share it. Um, where the guy shot someone. No? Okay. Okay. You know what? Just for one time. You know what? No. I don't feel like cheating today. The movie where the guy cheated? Okay. Cheated on his wife. Okay. Um, I have gotten none of these. The movie where the guy. No, I'm just gonna give up. What? These are all weirdly specific. You know what? I'm just gonna do a new game. You know what? How about just questions? For the sake of like. Alright, that wasn't a very good guess. Um, I don't know. What about ducks? Okay. Dude, I'm just gonna give up. Wait, I should have known the one. I should have known the one wisdom teeth. Different blood types? Why do we have different blood types? Wait, no, wait, no. Why do humans have different blood types? Because of genetic variations that dictate the presence of specific proteins, antigens, on the surface of your red blood cells. You know what? I'm gonna tell my science teacher that I learned something new over the summer. Alright, next round. When is a good time to have a barbecue? That's not how you spell barbecue, is it? Barbe. Okay. I mean, that was a good guess. When is a good time to go to a game? Oh? When is a good time to drink? I don't know. When is a good time? When is a good time to pay taxes? Yeah. I was about to say buy a car or like buy, buy a house, but like, what do you mean when is it good? You know, I'm not gonna delve into that. Is the president a bisexual? Why is that the first thing I thought when that came up? Is the president a Jew? Okay. Is the president uh a tyrant? That how you spell tyrant? I don't think that's how you spell tyrant. I mean, is the president, a part of a married couple? Wait, no, I don't want to share these. Okay. I'm just gonna do easy mode. How am I supposed to guess that? Okay. How do I become friends with children? Okay. It's not what you think, guys. You know what? With other people my age. Does that satisfy you guys? Okay. Why do we care about Stardew Valley so much? At this point, I better just ask what are the characters of Stardew Valley, and I'll probably get like half of them up there. I feel like this is something a 5-year-old would look up. How do I become friends with... No? Dude, come on. I'm playing easy mode. How do I become friends with Star? You know what? Why haven't I even thought of this? Stardew Valley. It's not how you spell valley. See, why do so many people care about Stardew Valley? I know it's probably a good game for some people, but like, why do we need to become, well, you know, I'm just not, at this point, I don't know, hear me out, Stardew Valley. How do I become friends with... I'm just gonna have to guess it. Okay, what could this possibly be? Like, why did they shorten this down? Friends with everyone. Okay. Dude. Can I marry my Nintendo DS? Dang it. Man, I wanted to marry my Nintendo DS. I don't even have one. Can I marry my cartoon crush? Can I marry my friend? My best friend platonically. Wait, what does platonically mean? Whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna do any more Google searches. My dog. Since we're talking about pets. Oh. Can I marry myself? My God. Beautiful day out here, isn't it? Beautiful day. Looking out the window because I don't want to see the abomination that is on that screen right now. Why are we asking that? Just why? Alabama's a state. Okay, our influence. Areas. Are influencers out? I don't know what to say. Influencers required to be searched everywhere they go. Well, dude, I'm just gonna give up. Are influencers losing their influence? Celebrities dying? Of course they're celebrities. They going away, making less money, actually rich, going broke, leaving Dubai. What? You know what? I got the majority of my points on my how do I become friends with because of Stardew Valley. Like, what? Question of the day, I guess. Who's married to Marge Simpson? I'm like losing all of my ideas. I don't know what to write. I mean, I don't know what to put. Okay. Um, who is married to my mom? Oh man, I really wanted to know. Hang on. Oh, great idea. Who is married to JFK? Oh man. Dude, I'm just gonna go off with one more guess. Who is married to Justin Bieber. Oh, Justin Timberlake. Here we go. Just gonna put in celebrities. But dang it. See. Okay. What about I'm feeling lucky? The Beatles are done. I mean, I see that short thing down there, and I'm like, it's gotta be a three-letter word, right? The Beatles are fabulous. It's not how you spell fabulous. Okay, maybe not. Well, I don't know. The Beatles are disbanded. Well, I mean, that technically counts as done, but I'm still guessing that, because, like, I'm stupid. The Beatles are overrated. The Beatles are coming sticker. The Beatles are coming. The Beatles are the best band ever. Beatles are overrated. Overrated Reddit? What? Is there a Reddit page dedicated to that? The Beatles are from which country? The Beatles are mid. Why do dogs sniff? I mean, it's the question that everyone wants to ask. Yes, see? Oh, I got myself an immediate 9,000 points. It's actually pretty good. Alright. Why do dogs sniff feet? I mean, hey, I've always wanted to know that. Wait, no, that's cats. Hang on. I just don't want to relate it to, it's like P term. Oh god. What do I mean? By, what? You know, I'm just gonna give up. I mean, hey, Google's a search engine. Will my dog eat my feces? Why did I say that so professionally? Eat my food. What? Eat my pills? Okay. That sounds like something the dog would do. Okay, maybe not, but like... Hamster. Okay, that's... Okay. Okay. That knows. Eat my cat. Okay. Wow. Will my dog eat my baby? What? Dude. How about names? Arthur the Second. You know what? I don't know celebrities, so let me just like... You know what? I gotta... Okay, okay, maybe not. Okay. Not doing Google Feud anymore, because I don't know. Let me dash someone's geometry. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, the stream it was like, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm gonna need to put a game capture on that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Oh, it's dinner time. Alright, I gotta eat something. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, I guess. Here, let me mute my mic. Welcome back to the Skulls Network. How long have I been on for? 50 minutes. I had pizza, but like, we got one of those like but like oh, this is not what I want. Why can't I hear myself? I swear I can. Why can't I hear myself? I swear I can. I gotta move closer like this. You guys can't see me and what I just did, but like. Why can't I hear myself? I swear I can. I gotta move closer like this. Okay, that's gonna turn into like something. I'm trying to configure stuff right now. Let me just take this off for a second. Then ooh, hashtag give your stolen money back. Sounds like, you know, give us our stolen money back. No. I'm not talking about stolen money. Hashtag Geometry Dash. Because we're doing Geometry Dash right now. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Oh. Geometry Dash. Okay, we're safe to go back to Geometry Dash. Oh, I gotta move this back. Alright. eyes hurt. I'm just gonna do a quick thing. Okay, that was stupid. I swear we're not going off to... What? We're not going off to... You're just not going to a great start. Okay, completed. Hang on. Right. No. Why do I like Bloodbath? Oh wait, this isn't my personal thing. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I can get a new best. What just happened? Oh, I clicked off the tab. Just gonna get stupid. Okay, I think it's just unlike everyone else. What? No, Platinum Adventure. I completed this randomly out of the blue because I just wanted to. And I still 5 because it counts. In the words of Louis A. I'm a poet and I didn't use my life. Yo, just practice one person. I was about to say this practice mode person impressed that I'm doing it and not practice mode, but then they died. Unfortunate. Just like your mother. No one likes that. That's not a funny joke. Why do I keep clicking off the tab? Dude, I was so surprised when I actually completed that part. Like, seriously. Yeah, this also shows that I can do anything other than the nightmare. Maybe Demon Next, but that level doesn't count. It's just... no. That death was so stupid. So stupid. Let's spy with our little eyes. That sounded fire. Don't mind him, that sounded fire. Freaking lag, guys. The freaking lag. Gotta do the 2020. Gotta do the 2020. Gotta like. Every 20 minutes you gotta like 20 feet away. Is that blue 420? when I touch the tip of those blocks. I'm gonna pull. Whoa. I hope. Well, I wish I could turn all these down. I wish I could turn the opacity down from here. Yeah, this is my new favorite spot. Yeah, this is my new favorite spot. Okay, my stream is gonna get confused by hearing multiple audios. You know what? I want to make this sound more clear. Okay, my stream is gonna get confused by hearing multiple audios. I want to make the voice more clear, so now I'm just gonna like watch my own stream to see if it's clear now. You know what? I want to make this sound more clear. Yeah, it's definitely more clear, but I'm gonna like want to turn it up even more. Gonna get confused by hearing multiple audios. I want to make the voice more clear, so now I'm just gonna like watch my own stream to see if it's clear now. What's happening to my audio now? My audio is like ultra confused now. I'm gonna be all over the place. No! Okay, I was watching my stream, trying like my stream output on like the OBS studio, instead of and like using that to see what was up next in the level, instead of actually looking at the screen the level was on. I'm clicking. I was pretty late, I understand. Oh, you've got Olive Zoink over here. Olive Oink. What? Just an olive colored pig. It's an Olive Oink, guys. I love looking at the olives oinks. That was my fault, but like, I still hate that. Let's see what the weekly is. Oh no, I don't want to show next weekly. No. Let's try out this one. That was such an embarrassing death. I'm never playing that level in front of everyone. I mean, in front of anyone again. I don't know what I just pressed. Hang on. Why was I kind of stupid for that? I thought I was supposed to stop holding there. I'm so stupid. Wait, whoa. Yeah, I'm saying that, guys. Wait, no, am I playing an unofficial? Oh god. Oh man, this is circles. These are circles. This level has no action version. Up. I feel like hexagon. I feel like being a hexagon and forcing all over the place. What? Hexagon, but you're a hexagon force, but you're a hexagon using the force. Oh, you know what? I never put out official statement as to me finishing my... I never put official statement as to, like, me finishing my other... Like, my another easy to... Another what? Oh! I thought I didn't click there. I thought I was dead. Why am I clicking that? What was that? What was that? Let's electro all over the dynamics. That was me. Okay, so I kind of made a previous statement before. Well, you guys didn't hear, but the racist person to the finish. It's like practically unstoppable, you guys. Oh. I feel like quitting for the day. And we're gonna play some more Google Feud. Let's do food. Tomatoes taste like... Oh, hang on. You guys don't see my full screen right now. Oh, you're so glad I didn't see... you guys didn't see what put in. Tomatoes taste like candy. No, tomatoes taste like... Tomatoes taste like human. How would anyone ever say that? Ah, how to choose a ripe banana. Because I'm a minion. How to choose a ripe strawberry? Or do those like get ripe or something? Oh, tomato. What? I feel like there's something else I'm gonna think of, but like it's only gonna be when I press the give up button. I'll look. I press the give up button. I'm gonna think of something, cause like a ripe watermelon. All right, we're back in business. Um, how to choose a ripe antelope. Dude, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said how to choose a ripe cantaloupe. My only mistake was not spelling it correctly. People are way too sensitive these days. How long does cooked fish taste? How long? Wait, what, wait, no, what's this supposed to mean? How long does cooked fish taste? Whoa. How long does cooked meat need to be cooked? Or, yeah, no, I'm giving up. All are these about the fridge? What the fridge? What the fridge? Questions. Sip from the die. See, even it doesn't agree with that statement. It's not fun to die. Is it fun to play with friends? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. I was gonna, oh wait, look, I can make it go all over the place. Woo, 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 I'm gonna make it land back in the spot. Woo. Ooh, yeah. Oh, hang on. That wasn't in the correct spot. Is it fun to, I don't know, go to a concert alone, go on a cruise? Gosh, is it hard to operate a car? A roller coaster. Theme park. A family. Because we are family. Okay, I was gonna say, okay. Is it safe to microwave forks? Okay. Is it safe to microwave chicken? I'm just kidding. Is it safe to microwave plastic? Okay. We're getting somewhere. Is it safe to microwave cats? You know what? Genuine questions and not just like jokes, okay? Is it safe to I'm just I'm just what? Okay, culture. Do the French really love? Everyone loves. Okay. That was a stupid question to ask. Do the French really love bread? Do the French really have everything? Or is that like the British? I don't know. Do the French really have deep relationships? Yeah, no, that's it. Well, that say ooh la la. Bon appetit. Google, are you gay? The one time it works, you're asking a literal search engine. Are you angry? Okay. Okay. Google, are you complicated? No. Google, are you okay? Google, are you fine? What? Are billionaires rich? Billionaires famous? Are billionaires greedy? Are billionaires fat? Let's do entertainment. Oh, hang on. In the Chamber of Secrets. See, I'm not cheating. I'm not seeing what they're putting down. I'm just looking at the whole entire book series. Harry Potter movies. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Half-Blood Prize. Order of the Phoenix. Okay, so we're like not really including it. A philosopher stuff. Okay, so I got 30 seconds. No. I mean, I'm just gonna give up because
How does Google autocomplete I want to like? Number 1 is honestly so sad. Number 10, I want to like running. We all want to like exercising. If only Googling made it so. Number 9, I want to like coffee. Once you're addicted to caffeine, all coffee is good coffee. Man. Number 8, I want to like you from your head to your toes. This one is ludicrous. No, it's actually ludicrous. But he doesn't want to like you, he wants to lick you from your head to your toes. I'm good. Number 7, I want to like sushi. This is what you call an acquired taste. First you acquire money, then you taste it. Number 6, I want to like tea, less addictive than coffee. The only problem is it tastes like a wet leaf. Number 5, I want to like Elden Ring. One does not simply like a From Software game, even the easiest one. Number 4, I want to like myself. I said number 1 was sad. I didn't say 4 wasn't much sadder.
I like me.
Number 3, I want to like an animal. I googled this one when I met my girlfriend's dog. It didn't work out. Number 2, I want to like him, but I don't. My girlfriend googled this when she met me. Like I said, it didn't work out. And the number 1 Google autocomplete is, I want to like someone, but I can't. Well, it looks like they answered their own question. And now we have the answer to the question, how does Google autocomplete I want?
that's
Explaining dangerous viruses.
The brain rat.
whoa.
But first, can you follow me and follow me on Roblox? Thank you. This is a virus found on the internet. While there is actually a normal game where a boy goes to school, this particular version is a virus. If you have this app and launch the game, you will first be asked whether the app can have access to your device. If you accept this, a loud scream like that of a swan and it will not stop. The app then displays a creepy image. Your phone starts slowing down more and more, and your phone's wallpaper changes to that very same image only with more blood. And all your other mobile apps will all display the image of that boy. Then, if you try to delete the app, which is difficult because it lags so heavily, your phone will shut down. You will then receive a message stating that the system is broken because the virus destroyed it.
Stay safe.
Thing is this.
Okay, and what's his disability?
Oh,
He's retarded. No, I'm asking what his specific condition is. Down syndrome, cerebral palsy?
Oh, I'm not sure. Sweetie, what is your condition?
How should I know? I'm retarded.
Oh,
Let's look at the comments.
Giving Minecraft Halloween features. First, let's start with the obvious, pumpkin carvings. How about now, instead of just having one single face for carved pumpkins, when you use a shear on one, you'll be greeted with this hut where you're able to carve any face or symbol you like. These could be a fun new variant for signs as well, especially since you can turn them into a jack-o'-lantern by placing a torch in it. Now, what if pumpkins can spawn in two ways? The normal 1-block pumpkin and a giant 2x2 pumpkin, which works just like a regular one, but it makes pumpkin patches look a lot cooler. Now, another cool thing about these pumpkins is if you cut it open, you can actually see the insides of it. And by carving it like this, you'll notice the seeds inside will drop out as well. But Halloween isn't just about pumpkins. So what if now when night falls, baby villagers would wear these cute little mob masks as their costume and hold out bundles to go trick-or-treating? The adult villagers would have to give them some treats, otherwise the baby villagers would pull out eggs to throw them at their house, leaving behind an egg splat, which is honestly just a cool feature in general. The mods are in the comments, so subscribe. Giving Minecraft Halloween features. First, let's start with the obvious, pumpkin.
I can't be the only one who thinks it's weird that people name their children weird things. I was named after a math symbol. I'm sorry, exponent. I'm screaming, what? If trees produced oxygen, why don't we put them inside oceans so we can breathe underwater? Why don't we plant seaweed on land so fish can breathe on the Why don't we plant seaweed on land so fish can breathe out of water? Because tree can't breathe underwater. These hear me out cakes are getting worse. Oh my god. Is that the quadric? Oh my god, I can't say it right. Is that the quadratic formula? Point of view, you're just a black guy who got overwhelmed by the power of the white culture while listening to Shepherd. You're invited to the PB&J Wednesday. You're invited to brunch. Point of view, you're at lunch and Tori jumps on your table to perform out of nowhere. Who the freak is on that table? Tori! Fun prank. Make people study for 16 years, then replace them with AI. AI can't replace Kebab, man. Can, mate. No, because it won't be made with love anymore. I can't be the only one who thinks it's weird that people name their children.
You see, I'm looking at this, thinking squares fit together better than circles. So let's say if you wanted a box of donuts, a full box, you could probably fit more square donuts in than circle donuts if the circumference of the circle touched each of the corners of the square donut. So you might end up with more donuts, but then I also think, does the
teacher versus student? Okay. Teacher versus student? Okay.
Got Taylor Farm, Caesar Salad.
I hate when older people say, you're too young to be tired. All right, Margaret, you're too old to be alive. But here we are.
Oh.
When a little kid just roasted the life out of you and now you gotta tell them Santa Claus ain't real. 12-year-old me when I said rain, rain, go away and it actually stopped raining. When you share a joke with your family but then you find out that it's 18+. After I give advice, I always end my sentence with, I don't know though, so you can never say I ruined your life. When you send a video to your friends at 3:52 and they respond with the LMAOO at 3:53, but the video is 3 minutes long. What my mom thinks will happen if I talk to strangers online. Me calculating how much sleep I'll get if I watch one more episode. The type face bro makes while the teacher is crying about her son who was hit by a car. When everything goes too well for 3 days in a row. When there was a huge argument in the group chat but you were asleep. You ever forget what you're doing and you just stand there loading. When you already checked your usual 5 apps and don't know what else to do with your day. I hate when older people say, you're too young to be tired.
Ranking every version of Uno that I own. Last place is Uno non.
Running.
I set my name to Paul Enos in the app because then the stickers they put on my grocery delivers would say P. Ennis. It was like this for months, but now all of a sudden they say Paul E instead. I can't have that. I won't let that happen. What they could never have predicted is that a beautiful woman named Penny Sausage is about to log on. I set my name to Paul Enos in the app because then the stickers they
I came across this video of a girl beating a 3-player obby all by herself. However, she did this a complicated way. So let me show how you can beat this easily. In the first level, there's a bridge you need to activate with 2 buttons. But because she's alone, she instead finds that there are 2 separate walls, which she can use to clip into and technically double jump across to skip the teamwork factor. So far, this is good, since this is the only way to get past alone. However, in the next area, she wall hops again to go to this ledge to skip to the next room, to then move on to the final stage and continue. Little does she know though, we can do much better. See, in order to beat the game, you need to activate a button, which opens the exit. Touching this wall is all you need to do to complete this. So at this point, the exit is behind this wall. And here, there's an inverted corner at this part, which means we can perform a corner dance clip. If we hug the wall and type /edance2 to do an emote, then flick our body at the farthest point of the dance, we clip through. Right as we clip through, we need to time our jump perfectly to get to this ledge. Then touch the part to beat the game. I came across this video of a girl beating a 3-player obby.
Math meme explained. The top of the meme shows a small 4 to the right of a 3, meaning 3 to the power of 4. Then the bottom of the meme shows a small 4 to the left of the 3, meaning 3 tetrated to 4. But what does this mean? Well, 3 to the power of 4 is just 3 multiplied by itself 4 times, so 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, or 81. But what about tetration? Well, much like addition is repeated succession, multiplication is repeated addition, and exponentiation is repeated multiplication, tetration is just repeated exponentiation. This means that 3 tetrated to 4 is a power tower of 4 3s. To calculate this, we need to start from the top down. So 3 to the 3 to the 3 to the 3 is equal to 3 to the 3 to the power of 27. This is then equal to 3 to the power of 7 trillion, or a number with approximately 3.6 trillion zeros. So that's why the character looks so happy in the first image but shell-shocked in the second. 3 tetrated to 4 is insanely larger than 3 to the power of 4. But we could take this even further by putting the 4 on the bottom left for pentation, which is repeated tetration, or on the right for hexation, which is repeated pentation. Boom, explained. Math meme explained. The top of the meme should...
Gum takes 7 years to digest. That's at least what we have all been told as kids. And although that is a myth, the real truth is even worse. Every time you swallow a piece of regular gum, not only does it not take 7 years to digest, it doesn't digest at all. The carcinogenic ball of rubber passes through your body just as quickly as everything else, looking the exact same when it comes out, and leaving trails of microplastics attached to your insides. And yes, that is as harmful as it sounds. This is one of the many reasons we decided to make our own gum. Unlike store-bought gum, which uses plastic and rubber, the ingredients we picked have a real purpose. Using all-natural saps like spruce and mastic that kill bad bacteria and clean teeth, and nanohydroxyapatite, a mineral that repairs enamel and naturally whitens teeth. And although it's not recommended, if you do swallow our gum, it will slowly break down within 3 days. So if you want to try our biodegradable, remineralizing chewing gum that cleans, heals, and whitens teeth, just head over to our official Nathan & Sons website using the link in my bio to get the best deals on all of our products. Everything is made in small batches, so if you see something that's still in stock, I'd grab some before it's gone again.
People do anything.
How my parents feel after giving me the most unmoanable name ever.
What?
Poor Ralphs. Like, what do you mean you're gonna say, oh, yes, Wreck-It Ralph? You're funny. Please go bald. Please tell me some juicy gossip for your... Please tell me some juicy gossip from your school. My school is way too boring. There was a dead man inside of the girls' bathroom.
Jeez.
This one kid in my class sang to the bald teacher, shine bright like a diamond. Hold on, I kinda killed it. Shine bright like a diamond in front of him, cause he was in the sun, and it really does shine. Also, instead of the fried egg, this should have been the flower in Rapunzel's hair for sure. Frying egg is frying me. Are you the egg? In 2016, we was just wearing anything. Type of stuff you get from a Roblox promo code. Hershey headphones. I need a tough username. Daniel Husband, dad of 3 littles. Mr. Penis. Guys, stop voting for this comment. How my parents feel after giving me the most unmoanable name ever. poor Ralphs. Like, what do you mean you're gonna say, oh, yes, Wreck-It Ralph?
7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9.
Quick pro tip, if someone is crying or freaking out over something minor like Wi-Fi not connecting, can't find their hat, people talking too loud, do not tell them how small or petty the problem is to make it better. They know. They would probably love to calm down. You are doing the furthest possible thing from helping. People don't have to earn expressions of feelings. I'm just gonna put it out there that if someone's freaking out about something small, they're really freaking out about something big that they're trying to deal with, or something long-term that's been building up, and that little thing is the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know, try and give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't be the next straw on their broken back. Needed this today. People don't actually go from 0 to 60. If you think they did, you failed to notice how long they've been at 59. People don't actually go from 0 to 60. If you think they did, you failed to notice how long they've been at 59. Quick pro tip, if so—
They just reset that.
Spirits! Wake up!
Today I'm making Zach D Films Oreo sushi.
Twist the Oreos apart.
I tried this and it did not go well.
A single Oreo apart.
Scrape the cream into a bowl.
Castrate your Oreos into the bowl.
Crush the cookies.
Toss the black part of the Oreo into the bowl and beat it ruthlessly.
Mix in a splash of milk.
Usually I prefer using my homemade dairy products, but you can use milk if you want to.
Roll it out into a thin sheet.
Lay down some parchment paper and spank it until it's a thin sheet.
Water down the cream with milk.
Toss in some more homemade dairy product.
Smooth it over the dough.
Spread your cream over the dough.
Roll it into a log.
Using a sushi roller, I'm gonna roll this into a log.
After chilling it in the fridge, you can slice it into small rounds.
Unroll it after freezing and cut it, and there you go.
Oreo sushi.
Let's give it a bite. 7 out of 10. Today I'm
I think that's it.
So why are we here? Why am I bringing you to this little girl's?
Oh, because I gotta give her the spike.
What?
Yeah, I gotta give her the spike for a science project.
Boy, why couldn't you just give it to her in school?
Oh, because she said before I give her the pipe, she wanted me to eat her cake.
So what are we talking about right now?
She had a cake at lunch and she didn't want it. She said I could eat it. And then she told me my homework.
Man, I'm really confused on what's going on right now. You can just give her that tomorrow in school. I'm cool.
Dad, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm suspended.
What you suspended for?
My friends told on me.
About what?
They told my teacher that I hit that girl.
Why did you tell them that you hit her?
Because that's the same reason why you tell all your friends when a girl let you hit her.
Sean, be quiet, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. When I hit a girl, okay, I'm not trying to hurt her.
Dad, I didn't try to hurt her neither.
What you do then?
I just walked up to her with this pipe. I tapped on her shirt. They said, you want it now or later?
What are you talking about, Sean?
It's not my fault. I didn't know it was going to be hard. I think that's it.
Gosh.
What should an ibha?
Everyone knows that if you blend plain peanuts, then you get peanut butter. But the question on my mind today is, what would happen if you used flavored peanuts? So today we're going to find out for ourselves. I thought I'd start out by using something that I'm sure most people are familiar with. And I got some honey roast peanuts. And you might think that this is a video that I've made with the sole purpose of clearing out my pantry. And that is partially true. These nuts have been sitting in my bread bin for a while. But once I tried this first peanut butter, I knew I was actually onto something. It was a really nice, sweet peanut butter flavor. So I thought I'd be wasting an opportunity not to make my favorite sandwich. That might be the best PB&J I've ever had. So with my first experiment being a success, I moved on to these katsu peanuts. And I know you've probably never had these before, but you can just think of them as gentrified chili peanuts. Similar to the honey roast peanuts, they blended up very nicely. And by themselves, they did actually taste pretty good. So in order to use it, I thought that I'd lean into the savory vibe. And I knew that the spices on the nuts would work really well in a quick peanut butter ramen. And unsurprisingly, I was right. This was a delicious bowl of ramen. And now we're moving on to the wild
Peanut butter
card.
ramen.
Peanut M&Ms
What?
probably are the best flavor. And I genuinely would have eaten this whole bag. So I'm really hoping by doing this, I'm not wasting them. But once they were blended up, they kind of looked not very appetizing. But I went in with an open mind, and I am a creative person. I know what to do with it. Goodbye. Everyone knows that if you blend plain peanuts, then you get peanut butter.
Alright.
But the question on my mind...
A few years ago, I stumbled upon an interesting fact. Did you know early humans had a bite force 3 times stronger than humans today? Obviously, it's because they chewed on tough raw meat, whereas we've eaten soft processed foods our whole life, but that's not the real reason. You see, our ancestors used to chew on many tree saps like spruce and mastic, not only to strengthen their jaws, but because of their medicinal properties. For centuries, these powerful tree saps were used to make chewing gum. That was, of course, until the chewing gum industry was infiltrated by big oil, using petroleum byproducts to imitate the natural saps our ancestors used to chew on. Now, chewing gum is a mix of carcinogenic imitations and synthetic rubbers that not only feed the bacteria responsible for cavities, but promotes a weaker jaw each time you chew it. We deserve better, which is why we created the world's first remineralizing chewing gum that goes back to using functional tree saps, spruce, chicle, and mastic because of their powerful antibacterial properties and chewy texture to strengthen your jaw. We even enhanced it with nanohydroxyapatite, a mineral that strengthens your teeth and restores tooth enamel. So if you want to try it out, you can grab some from our website or official shop on Amazon, where you can get 2 and 4 packs of all of our flavors. This isn't any chewing gum. It's an oral supplement that cleans, heals, and whitens teeth.
These are the top 3 most useless products, including one that literally doesn't accomplish anything. But first we have nothing, which if you spend $16 to get 2 of, you and a friend can do nothing, or you can do nothing in the pool. But I will say nothing has an interesting texture, and in case you're curious, we tried setting nothing on fire, and surprisingly it's extremely flammable and also water resistant, which may be why it tasted like absolutely nothing. Next we have a box that you're not supposed to touch because it's completely off limits to the public. But if you do somehow manage to touch it, then Tommy the Tiger will aggressively pop out and reset the box, but not before making it known that he is extremely upset with you. And if you continue to touch his box, then Tommy rages and loses control of his emotions. And lastly is dehydrated water, which is great for anyone that loves water to not be wet. Just simply open the dehydrated water and dump it into any empty vessel. Before adding a source of actual water, just make sure to keep the normal water and dehydrated water separated for cross-contamination purposes, obviously. These are the top 3 most useless products, including one that
I hope I don't end up stuck in here like Winnie the Pooh. Rabbit, perhaps you should push with your shoulder and not your fist.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
How's your leg, huh? How's your leg? You ready to race? Huh?
Hey.
Yeah?
What the hell is this?
Oh, you didn't really give any specific guidelines about mating.
Did you name it?
What?
Did you name it?
Yeah, he's Paul.
Yeah? Well, it's gonna be a hell of a lot harder for you now because he's going the overboard.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj. I don't care.
Hey, you want something good? Just look for the containers that say KFC on them. There's always something good in there.
Dude, that's birds in there. You're eating another bird.
What?
That's bird meat, dude.
What? No?
You're eating a bird.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God!
Jeez, I hope I don't end up stuck in here like Winnie the Pooh. Rabbit, perhaps you should push with your shoulder and not your fist.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
With a splash of
Imagine having to carry your own heart in a backpack and still refusing to stop hitting the gym. Well, that's Andrew Jones, and in 2016, he was known as the fitness model without a pulse since he literally didn't have a heartbeat anymore. What happened was, Andrew had been a perfectly healthy 23-year-old working as a fitness model and coach when he suddenly felt like he was breathing through a sponge while running one day. He was later diagnosed with cardiomyopathy, a disease that makes it much harder for your heart to pump blood. And since Andrew eventually became so weak that he couldn't even walk or dress himself anymore, and he was in a constant state of pain and depression, his doctors warned him that if he didn't get a heart transplant soon, he would die. But since there were no hearts available, and who knows how many people were waiting for one, Andrew finally decided to get an artificial heart one day that he would carry around in a bag. Although the machine kept him alive, he had to plug himself in every night to charge the batteries, and it also left him without a pulse. And since he somehow still managed to keep his sense of humor, he said, "I'm the best looking zombie you ever see." As Andrew kept getting stronger, he actually gradually started working out again, and then returned to the gym, despite still not having a working heart. And after more than a year of living with his artificial heart, Andrew finally went through a successful transplant, and he later started his own nonprofit called Hearts at Large to try and help others going through what he did. Imagine how
I bought a straw that's supposed to reduce wrinkles, so I'm gonna see if it's possible to drink out of without puckering your lips. This is what it looks like, by the way. So the goal is to take a drink without seeing any wrinkles at all. Let's try. Came up faster than I thought. I just watched that back and I saw a wrinkle though, so we have to try again. I'm gonna do it with a full smile this time so there can't be any wrinkles. That didn't work very well, so let's just try putting the whole thing in my mouth. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. I think I just figured it out. If you put it in the side like this, then you can do this, watch. Okay, I just looked up why this wasn't working, and apparently it's not an anti-wrinkle straw, it's a straw for disabled people. Is it possible to make freeze-dried candy at home? Okay, so I'm gonna put this bag of Skittles in the freezer and let it sit there for 5 hours. Okay, it's been 5 hours, so the freezing part should be done. And now, let's do the drying part. So we just put it in the dryer and leave it there for 40 minutes. Okay, the 40 minutes just finished. Now let's check on them. Okay, time for the reveal. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. What? Bruh, it didn't do anything. Does it at least taste different? It was crunchy. I just saw a video saying that if you put a cup of water upside down on your head and it bubbles, then you have the flu. And I'm really sick right now, so I'm gonna see if I have it. I'm gonna try to do this without spilling it, so here we go. Oh, okay. Does it bubble? Is it bubbly? Wait. You see that? Look. It actually works. I thought this was a joke, to be honest. Wait, how do I get this cup off my head now? Wait, how do I get this cup off my... Oh. My mom bought me a bar of soap that has real money in it, hoping that it would get me to shower, but little does she know, I think I can get the money out without having to shower. I'm just gonna run it underwater until I get the money out. I just washed it for like 10 minutes, no progress made. So now we have to get desperate. Come on. Okay, let's see if that was enough. Come on. Ooh, I see it. Let's see how much it was. There we go. Ooh, big reveal. Come on, 500, 500. 5. Are you serious? Someone said I should put a finger trap on all my fingers and see if I can get them out. And since I'm unemployed, we're gonna do that. I have them all the way in again. And now let's try to pull them off at the same time. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, wait. Okay. I guess this pinky is fatter than this one. Whatever. I can feel the ring finger one being a little bit loose. Just realized I can't use my hands at all if they're stuck together. I still feel this ring one being loose. Let me try to slide it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So to get this ring finger one off, I pushed it with my thumb. So let's try doing it like that with the middle finger. Oh, come on. It's so close. Yes. One more. I bought a straw that's supposed to reduce...
Lake Michigan. Lots of people swim in it every single year without issue, but then again, a lot of people do drown in it as well. This TikTok video that I got tagged in shows a person hanging out here by the waterfront near Chicago. Here we can see Lake Michigan. The water is extremely choppy. It looks kind of like the ocean, and it says, "This ain't no lake." Well, first off, Lake Michigan is literally a lake. I know that it seems like it might not be because it's so large, but it is. That being said, it's definitely a lot more dangerous and rough than you might typically find in other lakes. Yeah. Typically, year to year, you're gonna have 40 to 50 people that drown in Lake Michigan, which accounts for over half, usually, of all the drowning deaths that take place in the Great Lakes. One of the main dangers of the lake are the currents, which can be quite unpredictable, especially the structural currents, which are going to be found by the piers, docks, and quays that jut out into the lake that people jump off of to swim from. So if you're not a strong swimmer, I would definitely not recommend jumping into the lake. Lake Michigan. Lots of people swim in it every single year without issue, but then again, a lot of people do drown in it as well. This TikTok video that I got tagged in shows...
Hey, excuse me, I just wanted to let you know there's some dude that's been like walking around the store and filming you, and I thought you should know, just like, I guess be on the lookout.
Where is he?
I don't know, he was like over there somewhere, but just keep an eye out in case you see him. I just want to let you know.
Okay.
Yo, excuse me, my sister's actually like visiting in town right now, and she doesn't even know I'm here, so I wanted to like surprise her. And I was wondering if you can record her like reaction to seeing me. She's just like in the aisle right over here. But we have like an inside joke where you just like scratch your leg right there. She'll get the joke if you do that. All right, ready? Me. Yo. He's right there.
Are you touching yourself?
What are you talking about?
That's disgusting. Why are you recording me? Why are you recording?
Excuse me. Where'd you get that?
What?
That smile. Can I get your number? No. No?
Please! Please!
Hey, excuse me, I just wanted to let you know there's some dude that's been like walking around the store.
Pretty desperate.
Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu.
If I were CEO of
Skittles, let's taste the rainbow, baby. Skittles needs to give us something new. They tell us to taste the rainbow, but they haven't really given us a new flavor in years. And a lot of people online can't even taste the difference between the flavors at this point. Meanwhile, fans are paying $7 or more to exotic snack shops just to try one of their international flavors. So here's what I do. Step number 1, the rainbow import. Every 30 days, we bring in 3 legendary international flavors. Think the UK's blackcurrant or Asia's lychee flavor. Step number 2, survival of the tastiest. At the end of every month, the fans vote on whether we should keep the flavor in the States or not. Step number 3, the taste test tour. Say that 5 times fast. We take the rainbow
Test tour, test tutor, test tour, testy. Wow.
Import flavors on the road to music festivals, NFL tailgates, and NBA arenas. We make videos where you put on a blindfold and a nose plug and you taste the new flavors to see if you can identify them. If you do, you win $100. Because tasting the rainbow should mean something nowadays. Do you think this would work? If I were CEO of Skittles, let's taste the rainbow, baby. Skittles needs to give us something new. They tell us to
English insult, Spanish insult, saying anything in Russian, casually ordering food in German. English insult, Spanish insult, saying anything.
We've shown a lot of highlights from our honeymoon. You want a gummy bear?
Bigger.
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 Want a gummy bear?
I mean, no man. No man, you gotta get aboard, man.
Me bamba.
Tecnologia! 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 Tecnologia!
You want a gummy bear?
Bigger.
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 Want a gummy bear?
I mean, no man.
What?
Man. No man, you gotta get aboard, man.
Yeah, I don't care about the kid. The parking is impeccable. Yes, that is true.
Trying the most expensive cheeses
In your car?
I'm in my mum's car.
Imagine explaining to passengers why your car smells of cheddar. I was trying the world's most expensive cheese.
Broom, broom.
Can you stop interrupting?
In the world.
$290, Lube.
$290. No wonder we're in a cost of living crisis when we're spending $290 on a stick of aged cow's milk.
Berry goat cheese.
You just took a $60 bar.
Dipped in a lot of strawberry milk.
Why? That's not normal. We're dipping one fruity dairy product into another one.
It actually tastes like blueberry Greek yogurt.
And what am I going to do with that information?
$12 cheddar cheese.
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not the most expensive cheese in the world. That is just a cheese you would find at your local supermarket. Wait, why was she wearing a mask?
Cheese with a side of cracker.
I'm more worried about the Nutella.
With red cheese.
That's not cheese. Are you telling me you eat your baby bells whole? Don't eat that.
190.
Thank goodness. 190?
Blue cheese. You can smell this from miles away.
No, you can't. Yes, that is mold, by the way, if you were wondering.
This is the saltiest cheese I've ever had. It's like eating the ocean.
And how would you know that?
$230 mozzarella ball.
Get out of the car!
She's just put a pepperoni slice on it. We're doomed. She's just dropped $20 worth. Make that 100.
It's the freshest mozzarella I've ever had.
Well, yeah, it better be for that price. You're paying $230 for it.
Yes.
Stop dropping it!
$250 brie.
Bargain of the century.
The white stuff is all mold.
Would I eat that? How much has she eaten?
It's so creamy and soft, it tastes similar to mozzarella.
Which was only $230, so that's the bargain of the century.
$170 Colby Jack cheese.
170, sign me up. That's cheap.
It tastes exactly like pepperoni pizza.
I don't know what pizzas you've been eating then.
Trying the most expensive cheeses
In your car?
I'm in my mum's car.
Imagine explaining to passengers why your car smells of cheddar. I was trying the world's most expensive cheese.
Broom, broom.
Can you stop interrupting?
Travel Pro. You down?
Burrito?
Why are there more tornadoes?
Hang on.
Why are there more
tornado.
tornadoes in the United States than anywhere else on Earth? By a lot. And nearly all of them happen right here. To make a tornado, you need 4 ingredients. Number 1, warm, wet air. This flows into the plains from the Gulf. 2, warm, dry air pulled across the plains by a jet stream. That hot, dry air forms a cap, keeping that wet air close to the ground. Ingredient 3 is these perpendicular winds, moving at different speeds that act like a blender, causing the wind in the middle to rotate, which is actually fine until you add ingredient 4. Super dense, cold, dry air that flows in like a bulldozer busting through that cap, causing that warm, wet air to shoot upward, sometimes over 160 kilometers per hour, rapidly forming these gigantic storm clouds. And then, as that spinning air races upward, it's tilted into a vertically spinning storm. That hot, dry air is still flowing in, but now it's rapidly being cooled by rain, causing it to plummet toward the ground. But the warm, wet air down there is still spiraling it right back up into the storm. And all that is forming a tornado. And it's important to understand these ingredients because Tornado Alley is moving. To find out why, subscribe. Why are there more tornadoes in the United States than anywhere else on Earth? By a lot. And nearly all—
Leukemia.
Well, at least ask Bart to turn it diddly down.
What?
Diddly down, diddly down.
What you got there, Flanders? Noise-canceling headphones, eh? Mind if I take them out for a test spin? Thanks, neighbor.
Just glad we were able to sleep through your big explode out thanks to those noise-canceling headphones your father bought.
I kind of borrowed them from Flanders. Oh, hey, Flanders. I was just bringing back your headphones. Did you get beat up at the circus?
These are the last words I'll ever say to you.
You have to tell me why you're destroying my stuff!
I'm reclaiming everything you've ever borrowed from me and destroying it so you can never borrow it again.
My couch! The one thing in this world I truly love!
It's my couch!
I've got to get over there and stop this madness!
You killed my car! I'll kill your car!
Car fight! Car fight! What do you two chuckleheads have to say for yourselves?
I hate him more than Joab hated Abner in the Book of Samuel.
I hate him more than Tennessee Tuxedo hated the tedium of his life in the zoo!
I sentence the two of you to 100 hours of couples counseling.
It could take years of intensive soul bearing. Could you please stop flicking each other in the eyeballs? All right, does it for talk therapy? You complete Amin will take you on a shared journey that could help resolve your conflict with only a slight risk of permanent brain explosion.
I'll happily blow up both our brains.
Let's just do it.
Just relax and remember, if you see a door, open it. If you see a road, follow it.
I'm scared. Where are we going?
I don't dang diddly know.
Everyone's dead.
Which means no one's defending your brain castle.
Flanders' head is full of me.
Homer has a shrine to me? What I truly love is feeling morally superior to you. That's why I accept and even encourage your worst behavior.
I treat you terribly out of my own insecurity. Also because you've got awesome stuff and I like taking it.
How you're scratching your butt with that statue of me?
What?
I guess what we really want is the status quo. Well, Homer, any thoughts? Well, at least ask Bart to turn it diddly down.
When I place a block,
Eyelid mites.
Okay.
All right, you want your receipt?
Oh, what, like I'm gonna return it?
All right, have a good day.
Some people are so ugly.
I know.
Yeah, like your fucking dog.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
These are 2 for $3.50.
Yeah, no shit, she works here.
What?
Hey, how are you?
All right, getting ready to have me a real good time tonight.
Good time?
Good time, baby. Going out to the vehicle. I'll be right there. Lord have mercy.
Hey, how are you? You like these? I really don't like them.
I really don't give a fuck what you like. How much are they?
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You doing okay?
Doing good. So y'all don't wear masks in here? Like, it's not a rule?
Bitch, your whole face need a mask.
How y'all doing?
Good, good.
Doing good. Are y'all brothers?
Because we black. That's your sister.
Damn! All right, you want your receipt?
Oh, what, like I'm gonna return it?
All right, have a good day.
Some people are so ugly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like your fucking dog.
Hey, how are you?
These are 2 for $3.
3 terrifying things your dog does that are actually... I'm Adam, the founder of
Speed Ratchets.
This AI convinces teachers that you're cheating.
Teachers started to use AI that can detect plagiarism and generated essays. But after some tests conducted by students, half of the results were at least partially wrong, so it can falsely accuse you.
These are the most unattractive names a guy can have.
Top 5 is Bart, Brad, Gary, Sheldon, and Aiden.
Can anyone explain how does the mirror know that there's an object there?
Oh my god. How does the mirror?
The mirror does not know there's an object there.
Mirrors are just really smart, dude. But no, they just reflect light, so as long as there is a path between the object and our eyes that hits the mirror with the same angle, we'll see the object.
Mustard, mayo, ketchup, and relish. What condiment is the best binder for briskets?
He likes ketchup and relish.
Is it possible to raid an entire base using only a rock in Rust?
Takes a long ass time, but yeah.
People always ask me why I wear the same outfit in every video like a cartoon character.
That is the Waffle House God drip. But no, red flannel helps him with the green screen keying, sunglasses allow him to read the script without looking weird, bunny slippers ensure that his feedbacks will not get leaked.
Are you a smart person?
No, I am Speed Ratchets.
This AI convinces...
Ambush! Ah! 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 Oh my god, Lieutenant Dan! Damn it, save yourself, Gump! Leave me here! Alright. Hey, Peter, check it out, my new electric wheelchair. Ah!
Hey.
Hey!
Need a hand?
That's okay, I texted Bonnie. Oh, hang on, she just texted me a thumbs down emoji. Yeah, I will take that hand. Quagmire?
There you go, Mr. Swanson. These ought to keep the rats away.
Thanks, hon. Stay in school. Bring it on!
Joe hates to fly because they always put him underneath with the dogs.
Indonesia better be worth it.
Somebody save him! He can't swim!
Oh, he's not even kicking. Kick, Joe, kick!
Peter, he's a paraplegic.
That doesn't mean he can't hear. Kick, Joe, kick! Ambush! Ah!
I don't know about you, but
Hey Google, what's new with you? We're gonna be releasing 32 million mosquitoes in California and Florida. Why is my search engine releasing mosquitoes? And in May? Like, don't you know that mosquitoes is the animal that kills humans the most? Seriously, Google. I'm not doing anything against you. Then why are you releasing mosquitoes? Releasing them so that they kill other mosquitoes. We also agree that mosquitoes are the worst. We're only releasing male mosquitoes. Wait, why only the male? Like, they're still mosquitoes. Well, male mosquitoes do not bite humans, they don't drink blood, and they also do not spread diseases. They will carry a bacteria called Wolbachia. When they find the female mosquitoes, then the female mosquito would die. You know what? Okay, this is super cool. Also, why is the search engine releasing mosquitoes? Hey Google, what's new with you?
Cure me! Cure me! I need someone with the power! This golden-haired little boy. Now proclaim, I have the power!
I have the power!
This child has the power!
And the bucket came off. Cool.
Wow.
Can you hear me? I can't breathe good and it makes me sleepy. I'll give it a whirl, Ralphie boy. Devil, be gone!
Ow! You did it, Bart! He really does have the power!
I hope you don't believe your own hype. The bucket came off Dad's head because the bright lights heated it, causing the metal to expand. Now who's talking mumbo jumbo? How many of you are in horrible pain?
Yes!
Then put your souls together for another... Bart! Satan, eat my shorts! My glasses make me look like a geek. Now you'll get the girls you see. Maybe you have made out me. Thank you, Bart, for fixing my vision. Song's over, Millhouse, but you're welcome. Nice doggy! Millhouse! Oh, Millhouse, this is my fault. I'm so sorry. That's okay. You can just heal me again, right? Well, I don't think I can. Please? I'll see what I can do. Heal. Oh, it always does that. Millhouse, I can't help you. I am no healer.
Hey, look out! He's nuts! Look out! Out of the way, Baryshnikov!
He hit the star player!
Now, does this hurt?
God!
Just a simple yes or no.
Oh, I only wanted to show my school spirit.
I wagered a large sum on the performance of that scholar athlete.
No, wait. I got a kid who's a miracle worker. He'll heal him up real good.
Well, he'd better, or else.
Bart, I need a miracle.
Sorry, Dad. I can't just magically cure a broken leg.
Please, Bart, you've got to use your powers. I'm begging you.
Oh, your playing days are over, my friend. But you can always fall back on your degree in communications. Oh, dear Lord.
All right, do your thing.
Okay, God. If you did give me a power, let it work now. Heal! Heal!
So we'll... Oh, jumping crawdaddies. Is that Lubchenko coming back on the field?
My leg, it broke off. Poor guy, he lost his leg.
No. The fan will whoop it up with that leg tonight. It'll turn up in the morning. I'll sew it back on.
Will that really work?
Well, I assume so. As long as I have Bart's healing powers.
I don't have any special powers. I am not a healer.
Fine. More money for me.
Cure me! Cure me! I need someone with the power. This golden-haired little boy. Now proclaim, I have the power.
I have.
At Great Lakes Subaru.
What's your favorite color?
Well, I'm a green sea turtle, and I eat green seagrass and green sea kelp. What do you think my favorite color is?
Green.
Nah, it's purple.
How can you handle 65 kids when my dad can barely handle 4?
You really just threw your dad under the bus right there.
Do you like sushi?
I love sushi.
Swim away! Do you think you might want to enroll in his program?
You think you can change me and make me not love sushi?
First step is admitting you have a problem.
What do you like to eat?
I like a good turtle soup.
Ryan, is Gerard still there?
If a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or homeless?
The answer is yes.
What's your favorite color?
Some board games flop because they're bad.
Let's vow never to borrow anything without permission again.
You said it. All right, which one of you flatfoot stole my lollipop?
Care for an apple?
Do you take us for idiots? We'd never trust food from someone like you.
Hey, look, apples!
Yum!
Ah, hit the spot!
What?
Polyamory is... Here's how I stay safe driving as a woman.
You cover your windscreen in laundry detergent. If anything, you've just made your driving less safe because you can't see out the windscreen anymore.
I'm legally blind.
I keep a mannequin on the passenger seat, so it looks like there's a man in the car.
No, that just looks like there's a mannequin in the car. Do you know why? Because there is.
I always carry a small alarm, as well as pepper spray.
I wonder if they work against the police.
I put masculine stickers on my car to prevent people from interacting with me.
Oh yeah, because a common trait of masculinity is just to go ghost and not speak to anyone.
I also have a teddy bear in the back seat. It has a camera so it can record any situation that may arise.
I'm sure I've seen this in Black Mirror. Also, unless the bear's strapped in with a seatbelt, it's going to fall over surely, and then you haven't got any footage. Why don't you just put a camera in the corner of the car?
When I'm at a gas station, I put on oversized jeans, a shirt, and a man mask.
That's not a man mask, that's like a goblet. What is that? Don't tell me you go to petrol stations wearing that.
This is usually the most dangerous.
She goes to petrol stations wearing that. Look at this fit right now. I feel like you're drawing more attention to yourself.
Location for us women. So I dress like a man, and I make...
What on earth are we actually doing here?
Sure to take extra precaution and stay vigilant.
No, I think I would be staying vigilant after seeing that, not you.
When I park my car to run any other errands, I put cones around my car.
Okay, no, that one's not actually a bad idea. I'll be honest. Unless someone thinks that your car is dodgy and it gets towed.
And I pour a foul-smelling liquid around my car that deters people from going near it.
Now that's just bizarre.
Whenever I see someone...
Don't tell me that's an Aztec death whistle.
I blow an Aztec death whistle.
Oh, for God's sake.
To keep them away.
Oh my God. I hate those things.
I always make sure to stay on the phone with family members whenever I drive.
Yeah, because that's not illegal, is it?
And I keep a GPS tracker on my car, so they know my location at all times.
See, once again, that's not a bad idea. Why have we got some moments of genius mixed with some moments of absolute...
I know all of this seems a bit excessive, but there's a lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah, you!
Here's how I stay safe driving as a woman.
You cover your windscreen in laundry detergent. If anything, you've just made your driving less safe because you can't see out the windscreen anymore.
I'm legally blind.
Man, you ever get the urge just to...
What you talking about? Bro, I know you ain't putting a knife to your neck talking about... No.
You don't get that urge?
No, I don't ever get the urge.
I just kind of want to know how it feels, like if I can do it to someone. Can I?
She stabbed me! She stabbed me! Oh! Oh, I ain't bleeding.
Harvey?
Are you dumb? Who is that girl? Who is that girl? On Instagram. The picture you liked? Who? Now you dumb. Alright, I'm gonna show you crazy. I'm gonna show you crazy. Oh, you crazy motherfucker! No.
Man, you ever get the urge?
Cold.
Pudding on my pool that reminds me of...
Ripping out my ears and eyeballs. What have I done in life to deserve seeing and hearing that? I don't think I've been that bad.
Of my parents' divorce 14 years ago.
As much as I'd like to, I'm not going to comment on the divorce, so you can just imagine what I would have said.
Finally time to put up the pool!
Those parents divorced because they didn't want to see you for a week. Or they either didn't want to see you at all.
But the original one from Pudding on my pool that hasn't been up since my parents' divorce.
I'm so confused. How many times have his parents divorced? And how many times does he put up this pool?
12 years ago, hecking broke.
That is a sight to behold. Is that his tears or is it the pool water?
So I had to get a new one. I make my way to the shed so I can get it, but it's smaller than I remember.
That's because it's not inflated. It normally gets bigger when you blow it up.
That's not the one. It's in this giant box that I couldn't get out, so I had to yeet everything away and get on the tractor.
Sad face.
75 years later.
It's not a tractor.
But it hecking jolts. I finally get it out of the way.
I can't wait to get this video out of the way. I didn't like that.
Then I get the terpy terps to put underneath, but there are these sharp circles that almost popped it last year.
Well, I thought last year you popped the whole bloody pool, didn't you? So what does that even matter?
I try cutting them off, but I'm left-handed and can't use scissors.
You left what?
Left-handed.
I actually have no idea what you just said. It's because he's burnt my eardrums out. He said something about you've been left tangerine.
Hey.
I don't know.
I finally got them off, so I used the bottom of the old pool because when I popped last year...
See, I do pay attention. He did pop it last year, and this year he's popped my eardrums.
I took off the sides to have something soft to put the new one on. I spread it out, and then I go get the pool, but it was really hard to get out of this box.
Pro tip, if you can't get something out of a box, just rip the box.
I yeet it into its place, but the inside was so nasty, so I get the sharp vac to clean it.
I'd quite like to clean my memory.
Pudding on my pool that reminds me of...
Ripping out my ears and eyeballs. What have I done in life to deserve seeing and hearing that? I don't think I've been that bad.
Of my parents' divorce 14 years ago.
As much as I'd like to, I'm not going to comment on the divorce.
Every time I look at the Mystery Gang, I have this like visceral feeling that someone is missing, but nobody ever is. Who are they? What happened to them? Logically, I know this is them. These are the only people in the Mystery Gang: Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby. That's the 5 of them, but something deep within my lizard brain is telling me there's a 6th member that has been for unknown reasons banished from this timeline and our collective memory as a species. Every time I look at the Mystery Gang, I have this like visceral feeling that someone is missing, but nobody ever is. Who are they? What happened to them? Logically, I know this is them. These are the only people in the Mystery Gang: Fred, Daphne, Velma,
Speed when your shirts.
Why does Mark Zuckerberg wear the same outfit every day?
That's how they programmed him, but he claims it allows him to focus his mental energy on more important decisions at work.
Why is this truck dropping hundreds of weird black balls on the water reservoir?
These are shade balls, and they block the sunlight from evaporating water and forming toxic chemicals in it.
This woman hasn't washed her hair in over 20 years, and you will not believe what they found inside of it.
Unbelievable, but they found lice in her hair.
Don't get this tattoo if you don't know its meaning. Watch the entire video.
That's how far you can get your arm down a Pringles can. But in reality, it has lots of different personal meanings, like years of sobriety or loss of a loved one, so do what you want.
Do you want to know the best sleeping posture? Here's a hint.
All positions are considered okay, except for sleeping in your stomach, which can lead to back and neck pain.
Who even plays Bedrock Edition?
I do, but the main reason is it can be played on almost anything and it's cross-platform.
I wrote down some reasons to be alive. Alright, first off,
speed when your shirts.
Why does Mark Zuckerberg wear the same outfit every day?
That's how they programmed him, but he claims it allows him to focus his mental energy on more important decisions at work.
Why is this truck dropping hundreds of weird black balls on the water reservoir?
These are shade balls, and they block the sunlight from evaporating water and forming toxic chemicals in it.
This woman hasn't washed her hair in over 20 years, and you will not believe what they found inside of it.
Unbelievable, but they found lice in her hair.
Don't get this tattoo if you don't know its meaning. Watch the entire video.
That's how far you can get your arm down a Pringles can. But in reality, it has lots of different personal meanings, like years of sobriety or loss of...
The candy with the little hole. The children began to identify the flavors by their color: red, cherry, yellow, lemon, green, lime, orange, orange. Finally, the teacher gave them all honey lifesavers. None of the children could identify the taste. The teacher said, "I will give you all a clue. It's what your mother may sometimes call your father." One little girl looked up in horror, spit her lifesaver out, and yelled, "Oh my god, they're assholes!" The candy with the little hole. The children began to identify the flavors by their color: red, cherry, yellow.
Introducing new Ben & Jerry's ice cream bars.
This is the level that changed Geometry Dash forever. In 2015, the hardest levels were already pushing the limits of the game, but the community wanted something worse, so top creators built it. Bloodbath. Not just another extreme demon, but a collection of the hardest sections ever made at the time. Every part was designed to punish even the best players in the world. When it was first revealed, many players thought it was impossible. Then Riot started grinding it. Thousands of attempts, months of failure, until eventually, he did it. Riot verified Bloodbath, making it the hardest level in Geometry Dash at the time. But Bloodbath's real legacy wasn't its difficulty. It completely changed what players thought was possible, and nearly a decade later, it's still one of the most legendary levels in Geometry Dash history. This is the level that changed Geometry Dash forever. In 2015, the hardest levels were already pushing the limits of the game, but the community wanted something worse, so top creators built it. Bloodbath. Not just another extreme demon, but a collection of the hardest sections ever made at the time. Every part was designed to punish even the best players in the world. When it was first revealed, many players thought it was impossible. Then Riot started grinding it. Thousands of attempts, months of failure, until eventually, he did it. Riot verified Bloodbath, making it the hardest level in Geometry Dash at the time. But Bloodbath's real legacy wasn't its difficulty. It completely changed what players thought was possible, and nearly a decade later, it's still one of the most legendary levels in Geometry Dash history. This is the level that changed Geometry Dash forever. In 2015, the hardest levels were already pushing the limits of the game.
You know, I really didn't want to do this, but my hand's been forced. Over the past couple of days, we've been receiving a ton of backlash because of a video that supposedly debunked our gum. A few comments later, and it looks like we've got some explaining to do. To preface, I understand that not all natural ingredients are expensive, but that doesn't mean they can and should be cheap. Supply and demand explains this. Comparing the gum to weeds you can pick in your front yard is absurd. The ingredients in the gum are low supply and difficult to obtain in large quantities. Therefore, the cost of those ingredients will obviously be higher than yard weeds. On to the point of spruce sap being an unnecessary $500 mystery ingredient. The only reason the claim was made that spruce sap is a useless ingredient is because she thought we use it as a sweetener. We actually don't. We use spruce sap as a gum-based component. If she was paying attention to the content or bothered to read our ingredients list, which explains the purpose of each ingredient, this should have been obvious. Spruce sap was America's first chewing gum dating back to early natives because of its teeth-cleaning and gum-soothing properties. Using it is not only a form of homage, but it was also picked because of its flavor, chewy texture, and antibacterial properties. One of the most common resin acids found in spruce are abiotic, which is found to inhibit bacterial growth, acid production, and plaque formation. Moving on to mastic and chicle. She showed that you can get both for half the price from China. The problem is the company she used as an example doesn't sell chicle. They're actually a chemical manufacturing company that specializes in synthetic rubbers. Even when I did a search for Chickle, the product didn't exist. You can't buy Chickle from China, and even if we could, we wouldn't want to. We're not after the cheapest ingredients, we're after the highest quality possible. The same argument was made for mastic, showing screenshots from a Chinese site. They did have mastic products, but mastic powder and yellow mastic are not the same products we use. They had one real mastic gum listing, but even that has a price tag of almost $500. Real mastic tears are a geospecific product that is only harvested in Greece once a year, and it's almost entirely produced in one town, Chios. Chios is the only place to get pure, clean, and beautiful mastic tears. That video was a complete oversimplification based on surface level research and claims. Just because something is cheaper in China doesn't mean it should be used. Prioritizing cheap ingredients is how we ended up with a poison-filled food industry and is why most chewing gums are made of plastic and rubber today. So if you want to check out the world's first remineralizing chewing gum, just click the orange cart in the bottom left.
Yeah? Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh my God! Oh, you okay? Oh, wow. Oh. What is it? It's stuck in there. I think the pin's too thick to go all the way through. Get it out. Ah! Got it. How's it look? Cool. Who's done this to me? Who's taken candy from a baby?
Well, we did it. Cheers.
We sure did, Chris. Okay, your turn.
I think we should hold hands more often.
There you go. We're blood brothers now. You son of a bitch! You gave me herpes! Look, it can't be my fault, Stewie. I don't even have herpes.
Oh, yeah?
Let me see. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! Oh my God, look at you! You're more herpes than dog! Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I got a little nervous. It's just I like you so much.
Well, I'm off to buy imaginary groceries.
Yeah? Okay, here we go.
What is your wish? I wish to turn this manga into weekly chapter. Whoops, frick you! What is your wish? I wish.
Would you like a receipt?
Yes. 30 years later, I still don't know what these are called.
Because I don't know what to do. We've been watching videos for the past 3 minutes.
Bro, still laughing after 30 years later. It's not that funny, man. Anyways, I found the exact candy for you guys. You can find it by searching up strawberry bun buns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stop streaming. Yeah, guys, good night, I guess.